Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit along. The captain's showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for four anyway.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Waiting.
No! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to... Really good shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Gotcha! Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hey, bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh, good spot.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Wait. Yep.
Straight
No.
to the fielder.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. The right-arm fast bowler.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nice shot. Runs possible.
To the keeper.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right arm.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hold in.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Super shot.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Larkin has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hey. Good ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Larkin shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is...
Waiting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait.
Great shot. Great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler, bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Larkin shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
The right armour is coming into. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Cuts that
Yep.
off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Larkin at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball. Can't get it away.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Hey. Bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
And gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels.